Hey yo, what up? It's YT Wake 'em Up, back at it again with another one. Hey, I tried to do this video yesterday. My computer crashed on me. All type of different little errors that I had. But hey, it comes with content creation, man. So thumbs up this video for the dedication, man. I gotta use a different laptop and everything. The quality might look a little different. It is what it is. Hey, this one right here is about the corporate layoffs. I know y'all been hearing about it across all sectors, really. Especially big companies like Amazon, a lot of tech companies, right? And even small companies as well. But a lot of these corporate companies have been laying off people and their lives have been impacted by it. You get laid off, your life has changed. You got to figure everything out in the spare of the moment. Just like that. You got to figure it out. So that really takes a toll on people. We're about to hear how it's taking a toll on them. We're about to get their perspective on what's going on. You know, if you have a normal job and you're just working and you're not being impacted by these layoffs, it's just something that you hear. You hear it, okay, whatever. A lot of more people got laid off. Okay, cool, whatever. You just hear about it, okay, cool, whatever. If you're not one of the people that was laid off, it really doesn't affect you. You hear about it, you go on with your day. But these people that have been laid off, it is affecting them. We're going to see how. Y'all know how we get down on this channel, man. I need everybody to thumbs up this video. If you're brand new to the channel, I need you to smash the subscribe button so more of these videos can pop up in your subscription box. With that being said, y'all, let's get into it.
I swear, nothing pisses me off more than corporate layoffs. Like, you could be doing everything 100% right, and you could still get laid off. And all these companies lack transparency, which is the worst part of it all. Like, just tell your employees how many layoffs are gonna happen, when they're gonna happen, and don't just send out random emails. Although I haven't personally been affected by layoffs, I'm angry. I'm angry for my coworkers, my colleagues, and my friends at other companies that have been laid off. And what pisses me off more is when companies lay off, but they're also hiring at the same time. Like, maybe if you just reshuffled some of the people you were laying off, you could fill those open positions internally instead of outsourcing. I'm just so angry because people don't deserve this. So if you're going through layoffs right now, I truly am so sorry, and just know that it's not your fault. The system sucks, the economy sucks, and being laid off sucks.
Okay, now that's a topic within itself, right? If a company is laying off and at the same time hiring, it seems like they're trying to get rid of their dead weight, the employees that kind of aren't fit for the company. They're not producing enough. Like, we could get a better worker. Or it could be this. We're going to lay off people that are getting paid more than someone that will be an entry-level position. We're going to make them do the same amount of work as the person, say, for example, that was making $30 an hour. We could get somebody to do that same job for $20 an hour. We save $10 per hour. Worst day. I could see it. I could tell. It looked like she having a terrible day. You got to feel for it, man.
Hello, yes, hi TikTok. Came to vent for a second on fucking corporate America. I hate you and everything that you fucking stand for except your benefits and the pay that you sometimes give. But when you fucking wreck people's lives, I hate you for it. I literally had to watch people walk out of a door today that I have watched their children grow up through pictures and through one-on-one conversations. And let's just consolidate all the sites. Let's just get rid of everybody, you fucking clowns. A job is a job, but a career is so much more when you fucking have a family that you make with the people that you work with. Displacements suck. Layoffs suck. We're probably next. But it sucks. Corporate America fucking sucks.
All right, so this person right here, she had to lay off people, and it's eating her up on the inside. Because she's thinking about, these people have a family they have to provide for. What if that was me? I've seen and gotten to know these people, you know. A lot of people don't have friends outside of the job, so their coworkers are like their friends, they're like their family. In these day and ages, a lot of people don't really have family. We make our own family, you know. The people that we're close with, we consider them family. So it's a tough situation, man. If anybody going through this right now, if you've been laid off, drop that below in the comments. I want to see how long you've been laid off and how is it? Because that's a whole new lifestyle that you have to adapt to, that you were not comfortable with, that you were not used to. You probably don't know what to do with all of that time. It's not normal. In times like this, you're just trying to figure it out.
Whatever happened to those day in the life working in tech vlogs?
Girl, what you mean? We all getting laid off, boo. Or you're an employee like me who, thank God, I made it through the layoffs, but I'm fucking terrified now having just seen a 10% of my org cut And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and do a happy-go-lucky what I do in a day in the life of a software engineer. I'm just doing, okay? Because I'm fucking terrified. And this is all personal experience. My company literally earlier this week, like this Tuesday, went through layoffs, 1,500 positions cut, and they were all technology jobs. It's terrifying.
1,500 people. The number may sound small, but that's not small. That's 1,500 different lives. We got to start to look at the numbers and just think about it. These are people that are impacted by these layoffs. Imagine this. You put your whole life in the hands of this job and this employer. You went to college for this career. You were banking on building your whole lifestyle around this career. And now that's not the case. And the people that are still in the workforce, yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Because it's like, am I next? Like, that's not a happy environment to be in, coming in every day. Oh, I'm thankful I made it, but I could be next.
And this is my second round of layoffs that I've made it through in the 6 years that I've worked at my company. And it was terrifying the first time. It was terrifying this time. And more, especially as I get older, I just realize how important it is to have multiple streams of income, because
there you go.
I'm not built for this corporate life. Like, it is scary out here. If any of you guys are tech workers that have been affected by the recent layoffs, my heart goes out to you guys. And I'm sure you guys are rock star employees. I'm sure you will find employment very soon. And if you're a tech worker who hasn't been affected by the layoffs, please make sure you're being smart with your money and that you have an emergency fund set up, because
right.
One thing's for sure, you definitely don't want to be worrying about money while you're laid off. You just want to be able to focus on finding a new job and finding new opportunities. Don't let the money stress you out either.
It's a job. Just finding a job these days, literally, it's taking months, it's taking years. So yes, you want to make sure you have an emergency fund anyway. In general, you want to make sure you have 6 months to a year in savings. Now, most people don't, though. They're not able to have that. But if you work in tech, I'm gonna just say this: you might not need another job. You work in tech. Take those skills that you learned at that job and apply them. Especially with AI now, there are a lot of ways to make money online. Using your expertise, using your smarts. You could take those skills and create a digital product and sell it. You don't have to be at a level 10. You could be at a level 1 or 2. And there's somebody at a level 0 that will pay you to get to a level 1 or 2, if you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. So you got to look at what skills do I have and how can I benefit myself and others from these skills that I have acquired. Straight up. This one was about the tech industry. We always hear about the tech industry. This is somebody that was actually going through it, speaking on it.
This is my first full day of being laid off, and I just want to express some annoyance and confusion. I'm annoying, okay? So, like, I posted on my story that I got laid off. I made it my entire personality trait of yesterday. I posted on LinkedIn, and I got so many replies from various people being like, oh, like, join the club. And I'm so confused because I know so many people looking for jobs right now. When I'm seeing articles all over the place that the U.S. opened 2024 with, like, over 300,000 jobs, where are these jobs?
All right, so if you've been tuned into the channel, if you watched the ghost job video, we basically know that these employers are being told to post jobs to make it seem like there are jobs that are available for people to work, but that's not really the case.
People I know across so many fields like tech, business, entertainment, delivery even, are getting laid off left and right this year. And it's only February, like more is to come. And the people that I do know that have been jobless for a while have been jobless for a while. Like no one is getting a job. And it's even more frustrating because all of these jobs that do exist are in major cities across America, and rent prices are fucking astronomical. I was told yesterday when I got laid off that I'd get one more paycheck, a severance, and I'd get the remaining amount of money for the vacation days I didn't take. I did the math, and with my current rent in a major US city, if I don't get a job in like 5 months, I will be homeless. It's just insane. Like we're force-fed the idea that we need to live in major cities because that is where these jobs are, while simultaneously nobody is getting a job. And they're like, there are so many jobs, but there are no jobs. Living in a world in which they're saying there is something when visually in the world, I am not seeing them, and all of my friends and family looking for jobs are not seeing them, while gas prices continue to go up, rent continues to go up, and food prices continue to go up. It's like, I'm just confused. I just don't understand what is going on and why we're being fed information that doesn't seem right. It's frustrating, and I am scared.
What's going on? We are living through the Great Reset. That's what's going on. The world that many people, which is all of us, the world that we once lived in, we no longer live in. What happened? before the last 4 years, we know what happened. We know what started 4 years ago. That world and that economy no longer exists anymore. This is the new world, the new economy. This is what we're dealing with. Jobs aren't the same. If you do have one, it's more pressure on you. There are less employees, and innovation is taking place. This is why all of these layoffs are taking place. And we have ghost jobs being posted. So it's looking like companies are hiring and there's a lot of jobs out there, but really there is not. That's what's going on. But bro scared. At least he got 5 months to figure it out. He got 5 months.
Yeah, I feel like I'm losing motivation with
Corporate America feels so draining right now, and I don't think that people truly understand the gravity in the space that many people are in, particularly whenever you think about all of the mass layoffs. And I know nobody wants to talk about it, but like, things are not normal. And I think one of the repercussions of like laying off tons of people at these companies is that it quite literally instills fear in the current employees because one, they feel like they're going to lose their job.
That's what I was
And
saying.
two, they feel like they simply cannot say, I'm overwhelmed, I can't do this, because they'll be dropped within seconds. And it is so frustrating, especially if you're in a high paying 6-figure job. It is so frustrating and overwhelming to feel almost stuck in a way because everyone around you is so fearful that they're going to lose their job. And even the best of coworkers start to be more combative simply because you're feeling so overwhelmed and everyone handles that differently. It's just an odd space to be in. And then you add the catastrophe of the current job market that we have, and mentally it is so draining. And I've seen so many videos about this past weekend with Memorial Day weekend and people being like, why is no one grilling out? Because we're tired. The reason why we're not going out and spending money and inviting our friends over is because at the end of the day, so many people, and I have friends that are in the exact same boat, so many people feel so drained that by the end of the week, and God forbid you have a 3-day weekend, by the end of the week, all you want to do is be in your own space. And I feel like I'm in that exact same boat at the moment. And I don't know how to get out of it. Travel is the only thing that I look forward to, period.
These days, everybody is tired. Everybody's drained. People are just in limbo trying to figure it out. They don't know really what to do. And this is why I always say, one income is too close to none, right? So all of these people put their livelihood in the hands of one job, thinking that it would always be there. Markets always correct themselves. There are always layoffs when the markets correct themselves. This is something you got to kind of plan for if you're a corporate employee. You got to kind of plan for this. Like, okay, well, there may come a day that I might lose this position that I'm in. So while I'm here, let me establish myself. Let me diversify my portfolio and let me get multiple streams of income going for myself. That way, if I am let go, I still have something to fall back on.